Real Housewives of Potomac, darlings. That's what this is. Want to send a thank you once again to everybody who send their condolences about my cousin passing away. It's his obituary. Ivan Raydell Paget, aka Pretty. That's what my aunt used to call him. Few pictures on the back of family and teens. That is my Aunt Brenda with the blonde hair. My Aunt Lily. My grandmother passed away. That's my mom in the middle right there. Chocolate lady. And then my Aunt Alfreda over there on the end. All sisters and the mama. And it's Ivan's wife, Erica, Ivan. Little cousin, Adriana, his daughter, who helped with this obituary. And his other daughter, Kiana. Oh yes. Shouts out to his other daughter, his older daughter, Chandra. We're gonna miss you, Ivan. Love you. X's and O's, for sure. Okay, so Potomac. Let me see what's going on with these tired heifers. Just tired. Okay, so Monique, she has she's having a baby shower for her rainbow baby, which is a baby that's born after a miscarriage. And it looked really, really nice, her baby shower. Monique definitely knows how to throw a party. If it's anybody, I think I said this before, if it's anybody's parties who I'm going to on this franchise, it's definitely Monique's parties. Monique's parties be jumping. Yes. So, you know, we have everybody there. We end up seeing Chris's mother. She ended up talking to Michael and Ashley, you know, a little bit. Ashley was just laughing. She found her a hoot. I didn't. You know, I don't know much about the lady. She hasn't been on, you know, they haven't showed her that much. Actually, for a while, Chris stopped talking to his mama because of, you know, that whole "I got that heifer straight" comment that she said about Monique that Chris didn't catch at the time, but Monique ended up telling him. So he actually stopped talking to his mama for a while. He looks just like his mama. Just like his... It is crazy. That lady spit that man out. She looked just like him. Like, it is crazy. So yeah, child, you know, she was there doing her thing. What else happened? June. I'm gonna go straight to the baby shower. Or do I want to follow my notes? We'll just follow our notes. Hell. Let me see. So Robyn, she's at a baseball game or sorts. Her boys was playing, and then Juan was there. That's the reason she could not make Monique's event. She didn't have to be there. She just didn't want to go because it was Monique. They can try to sit and act like Robyn and Gizelle has buried their hatchet with Monique, but they haven't. They still don't like her, and Monique don't like them either. Monique is just pregnant, and she's going along to get along because she knows she can't fight and get stressed out and act a fool. But they'll never be friends. No. Gizelle and Monique. So anyway, and it's all on Gizelle. Monique never came at Gizelle any kind of way. It was Gizelle. They came at Monique, and then Monique defended herself, and they just ain't liked each other ever since. Gizelle somehow got in her mind that it's all Monique. Now, Monique did what she did later on when it comes to the whole Sherman thing and Kendall, his wife. She did what she did later on, but Gizelle, you was mean to Monique from the very beginning. Since she got on there on season 2. You was mean to her. So I don't know, and you was being shady towards her. I don't know what you see. Oh, you know, I guess once you be on a reality show so long, I think that you sometimes get very comfortable, or all the time you get comfortable after a while, and you think that people forget the stuff that you do. But no, sis, these cameras are rolling, so the evidence will always and forever be out there. Always and forever. each moment with you. You're just like a dream to me that never came true. Every day, love in your own special way. Yes, with a smile. Take time to tell me you really care, and we'll stand tomorrow together. I'll always love you forever, ever. Yes. Well, anyway, I haven't done this in a long time, but y'all tell me in the comment section what song I was singing, the name of the artist in the song, and I'll give y'all a shout out in next week's Potomac review. Child, you should do them all the time. Anyway, what y'all know how I am. I'm very random. Whatever comes to mind, I'm gonna say. And you know, every once in a while, or most of the time, I have a song on my head, and somehow I'm gonna sing, or I say a word and it reminds me of a song, so I sing it. It's just in me, child. I don't know. So guys, so you know, long story short, Robyn, she could have came, but she didn't want to. And Gizelle, she actually had a reason though. Gizelle, one of her little girls was sick, so I get that. But Robyn ass should have came. Her little boys was fine. Let me see. So you know, Monique, she gets on the mic. She decides to explain exactly, you know, what's the purpose of this, you know, whole situation, baby shower, the whole rainbow baby moment. And the mama got on the mic, Chris's mother. It was just like, yeah, I wanted to say something. You know, first of all, glory to God. And I want to, it's so funny, some of these godly folks are some of the most rude people you ever want to meet in your life. But anyway, so she got on the mic and she was like, yeah, I do want to apologize to Monique for what I said. And Monique, she was a little taken back by the apology. She appreciated it for sure. I believe she wiped a tear that wasn't there. But okay. So then, you know, a little later on, Monique talked to her, and you know, Monique, she said in the confessional, she was just like, "Look, I'm taking this apology with a grain of salt. You know, I mean, the damage is already done, but I do appreciate it. You know, the lady who is as she is. You know, once you get a certain age, you are who you are, and you know, Monique basically told her she's very nice, nasty. She's very slick with a lot of stuff that she says. She throws digs in there. And Mama was just like, well, since I'm your mother-in-law, what you should tell people was, no, that's just my mother-in-law. And she can say what she want to say. On what day, how, when. You know, but that is kind of a thing. You know, how elders feel like they can say whatever you want to say. They can say whatever they want to you, and you just have to sit and accept it. That definitely is a thing, for sure. I see it every day in my family with the little kids in my family, and you know, just how I grew up or whatever. You're supposed to respect your elders, but I mean, if your elders are just wrong, they're wrong. No matter what your age is, we all are learning every single day. And you know, we all make mistakes no matter what age you are. And you know, it's okay to admit that you're wrong. Like, I'm going to automatically respect you just because it's just who I am and how I was raised. But I'm not going to take somebody's disrespect. Now, I'm not going to completely like cuss you out or nothing crazy like that. If I get to that point where I want to cuss you out or reach out and touch you, then I'll just walk out the room. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I know what I can do. And I know who I am. So yes, but yeah, child. I mean, I don't know where that comes. That's a southern thing, though, kinda. I mean, is it an up north thing? I thought it was universal. I don't know. Let me see. Candiace, you know, she arrived late. She looked cute as a button. Ashley, she, like I said, she was there with Michael. Monique also had, Karen was there as well. Karen didn't want to speak to Ashley. Ashley came up to speak to Karen. Ashley did not want to speak to Candiace because she's so butthurt about what Candiace said and did. I just hate this is Candiace's storyline of you know, Ashley being a drunk allegedly, and you know, whether Ashley actually want a baby or not. Who, in all actuality, in everyday life, who gives a damn, right? I just hate this is her storyline. And I just don't like how all the ladies are using this against her. And I don't like how it's this whole thing of everybody is forgiving Ashley or attempting to forgive Ashley and making it seem like Candiace is what she's doing is just so bad and so wrong. Candiace is just taking on a slightly messier route this season. But Ashley was still 10 times as messy as Candiace is now. So I don't quite understand. I mean, how is the pot calling the kettle, calling the kettle, calling the pot? Like, I don't really understand that. So, yes, Candiace may be messy this season, but Ashley has been messy for the past 2 seasons. And she's done way worse stuff, and she's only coming from one person, when Ashley was coming from multiple people. Boom, 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 boom. So it's just like, child. But Ashley gonna get hers, though. It's coming later on this season. But Ashley gonna get hers, for sure. Because I think it's gonna be a turning point, for sure. So anyway. Monique did this thing where she got up on the mic. She was talking. And she was talking about anybody else want to share their miscarriage stories. Michael had got up and left. I guess he was getting emotional. I don't know what Michael looked like. Michael is not an attractive man. It has nothing to do with his age. He looks, I don't know, he's just a creeper looking little, I don't know. But if that lady like it, I love it. Hell, bless his heart. He's rich. Hell. He got more money than me. Hell. So, you know, Ashley got on the mic and she, you know, decided to, you know, explain her miscarriage story. All this other kind of stuff, you know. Monique is definitely very mature because the fact that Monique is pregnant now, she done had the baby, you know, had the baby in real life. But the fact that Monique is pregnant now and Ashley tried to make it seem like because Monique was drinking, that's why she had the miscarriage that last season. And now Ashley done suffered a miscarriage. And so now she wants the sympathy points. It's so funny. It's so interesting how life works out and how everything goes back around, child. And around we go, and around we go, and around we go, and around we go, and around we go. Yes. See what I mean? Random. I think it's a Libra trait. Let me see. So, you know, that happened. It's just like, child, please. I just don't feel bad for Ashley. I mean, I have moments where I do, just because, you know, I'm human and I have the right to change my mind back and forth and whatever. But in general, when I really sit back and think about it and look at it and everything, I don't feel bad for Ashley at all. There are moments where I feel sympathy or, you know, something for her because it's just a human thing. And, you know, I don't, you know, ever want anything bad to happen to anybody. But, and over general, no. I don't feel, you know, bad for her. And I just don't like I said it last week, I don't like how they're kind of painting this picture. Now, I might be thinking too deep into it, but I'm deep like that thing. I don't like how they are. It's all of like, let's put the darker skinned girl, which is Candiace, let's paint her as the villain this season. Let's paint her, oh, she's the aggressive one. She's the one that needs to calm down. She's the one that's the most messy. She's the one that's starting all the drama, when all the drama was already here. Now, I do think that Candiace is picking up the drama and picking up other people's issues and bunching it together and making a storyline out of it, which she shouldn't do that. But I mean, you know, she got to have some kind of purpose this season. She don't want to be like Robyn. Robyn's still over there flipping houses. Why is that Robyn storyline? Robyn, I'm so sick of you. Robyn, I am so sick of you. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. Please get Robyn off the show. I know Robyn probably needs this Potomac check the most, but please get Robyn off the show. I'm so sick of her. Keep one and get rid of Robyn. I'm sick of Robyn. What does she do? She's just a tag along. That's all she do is just repeat stuff. Everything Gizelle say, she go with. You know, Gizelle shit, she wipe. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Sick of Robyn. Sick of her. Just, oh God. She's just so, like, nitpicky and judgmental and just agitating when it's just like you bring absolutely nothing to the show. Yet you the one that can just sit back and, She getting a free ride. Y'all letting Robyn get a free ticket. All y'all ladies need to get together and get Robyn off the show. For real. But I guess her storyline is going to be that apparently Michael, Ashley's husband, he wants to suck Juan off, which is her bad. So I guess, allegedly, I guess that's going to be her storyline towards the end of the season. Because they dragging this dick fiasco out. I mean, come on now. It's ridiculous. So anyway, let me think. Candiace and Gizelle had a scene where they met up at Chris's restaurant. Her husband, remember, it's two Chris's. Monique's husband's name Chris, the black one, and then Candiace's husband's name Chris, the white one. You know, just to clarify in case anybody out there didn't know. So you know, they went to Chris's barbecue restaurant, which looked real good. I want to go eat me some good old barbecue. I want me some ribs. And I want me some good slaw and a large sweet tea with lemon. That's what I want. So anyway, you know, Gizelle arrives there. You know, Candiace ended up coming in a little later. She looked cute. They were talking, and immediately, you know, Candiace started spilling the tea to Gizelle about what's going on with the girls. She said that she went to Monique's party. It was lovely. Then she started talking about how Monique gave people the opportunity to share their story. Ashley volunteered to get up there, and she told her story. Ashley was kind of making fun of, you know, Ashley supposedly crying and stuff, and which, I mean, to be fair, I didn't see any tears either, Candiace. But, you know, this whole scene was just messy. And Gizelle tried to act like she don't live for the mess. You are the mess, Gizelle. Aren't you the word on the street and the tea? Ain't that you? So Gizelle go get her confessionals, tell Candiace to mind her business, and she don't understand why she is involved in it. And then Candiace decides to reveal about what Monique said about Katie, saying that when she first met Katie, she was the Duchess, and then when we saw her on, you know, the bus recently, she was, you know, regular smegula, and you know, she was just like, Monique was just like, yeah, now she's Amazon set us free or whatever. And Gizelle, so she's trying to say Ashley is a slave and all this kind of stuff, and it wasn't that deep. It wasn't that deep for Candiace to say to anybody. It wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, hell, do Katie even consider herself black? What is the big damn deal? Like, I didn't see any. I mean, what? I didn't see no problem with it, to be honest. And that was nothing, I guess, to an outsider or something that would be seen as offensive or whatever. But it was just shade. It was just going back and forth, whatever. I don't necessarily feel like it was below the belt. I just didn't care about the comment, to be honest, to you. Would I probably feel differently if somebody white or somebody of another race said that comment? Probably. But because it was Monique that made the comment, I wasn't even fazed by it. And so, you know, it's just like, hell. And she said it to Katie, who is, you know, biracial. So it's like, hell. Katie say wild, crazy stuff all the time. That's what I think they should do anyway. Get rid of Robyn and keep Katie. Who else they should get rid of? Get rid of Robyn and keep Katie. Everybody else can stay, I think. I would like for Gizelle to go, but she's not going to go. She is the face of Real Housewives of Potomac. And it's just because of how she looks. Just because she's pretty. And light skin with green eyes. That is the only reason she is the face of the Real Housewives of Potomac. The only reason. The only reason. Because she's not likable. Let's be honest. The only reason. Andy Cohen loves Gizelle. He gushes over Gizelle. And it's just about how she looks. How many people out there, y'all tell me in the comments, how many people out there actually likes Gizelle for her personality? Y'all, Gizelle is the only person that thinks that Gizelle is funny. She is the only person that thinks she's funny. Because she's a narcissist. Anyway, Candiace, you pulling at straws, sis. I adore Candiace. I think she's cute. But she is pulling straws at a storyline that was nothing to tell. And you do know that Gizelle gonna go back and say what you said. I don't know why anybody trusts Gizelle with any kind of information. I really don't. I genuinely don't know why that is. It is crazy to me. I wouldn't trust Gizelle to run me up the street to Walmart. Not I said the duck. Absolutely not. So, you know, they left and I was just like, well, this is gonna come back up. Let me see. Okay, so the last scene was Ashley and Karen. They went to like this little spa situation, this little healing moment to, you know, reflect and, you know, be healed and lay your troubles down by the riverside. And, you know, Karen, she's trying. She realized that she has suffered loss with losing her parents. And she realized that Ashley has suffered loss with a miscarriage. AKA her meal ticket. And, so, you know, they're all sitting down. You know, they're sitting down there on Himalayan salt. It was a beautiful place. It looked nice. So, you know, all of a sudden this lady comes in and, you know, she tells them about certain things. And, you know, she reaches out and touches Karen. And then she says that she's a medium as well. And, you know, she was just like, oh, I can feel you. You're very tense in there. You're very strong. And, you know, you maybe need to let the reins up a little bit. Karen was just like, this is who I am. And she was like, yeah, I'm also a medium. And, you know, your dad wants you to know that you got this baby girl. And he is very proud of you. And, of course, that made Karen cry. Got Karen emotional. She broke down a little bit. I don't know if the lady is a medium or not. But, okay. She definitely got her camera time. So, good for her. You know, afterwards, Karen, she wised up real quick and she cleared those tears. Her face was already dry, to be honest with you, but she cleared those tears. And, you know, Ashley, she said that, you know, her husband's almost 60 and, you know, the fact that she had this miscarriage and she was just thinking she just don't want to be alone or, you know, she just feels like Michael will leave her or some things. And Karen was just like, child, that baby's going to keep that man young. It's all right. Don't worry about it, you know. Which is true. You know, he has to start a whole new life and raise a whole new person. So, you know, Michael going to be all right. So, yeah. Ashley tried to give Karen a hug. Karen was over it. She didn't want to hug that child. Karen, you know, on one hand, I think that Karen's trying to get along with anybody who pissed her off, like Ashley and Gizelle. On the other hand, she's really not. All she's doing is just being cordial, and they are the ones that keep pushing her. If they did what they did to Karen, to me, would I be doing acting the same way Karen is? Probably. Just going along just to get along. You know, but they'll never be friends like they was, because, you know, it was a situation that was too deep for her. And she felt like they hit below the belt many times, which they did. And so, hey, but we all got to be on the show together. I can't not film with you. You know, we ain't got the ratings like that. We got to keep the drama going, so we all got to have these group situations. So, yeah. I'll probably be doing the same thing Karen doing, just going along, get along. But I'm never gonna fully trust any of y'all. And because I think that those ladies are over it, they expect for Karen to be over it too. But it just don't work out that way. You can't do something to me and tell me when to get over it. And with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at IsKingsWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At IsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Woo! Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later.